Howdy folks, Josh here with the Weekend Angler. Headed down to do some fishing on the Ohio River today. And all I'm going to say is I hope I do better today than I did this past weekend, because the fish were not cooperating over the weekend. So let's get on down that way and see if we can make something happen, and maybe we can come up with a fish or two today. So stick around. Like I said, we're going to be going down to the Ohio River today, and I spent Sunday and Monday both down on the river in different sections of the Ohio River. And in both cases, I ended up getting bites, but I couldn't find any fish that really wanted to hook up. The water temperatures, guys, has been running in the low to mid 40s. I did find some isolated pockets near one of the steam plants where it was getting up to upwards of around 50 degrees or so. But really, I went up there, I was thinking that might be a good spot to come up with some fish, but I couldn't get nothing to bite while I was there. So we'll see what we can come up with, and hopefully come up with some fish for you guys today. So stick around. This thing was all snagged, guys, and the shad's all eat up. Something had grabbed that shad. Something had grabbed that shad and took it down there. Probably crawdad, if I had to guess. Release. We'll get something pretty soon. We're going to find a place to move. I don't care where we go, but we ain't going to stay here all day. I think we're in the trash line, guys. Two sticks, and something devoured our shad head. So put that down there. Let's get our thing in. Let's go upriver. All right. All six are out. I'll play the waiting game again, I guess. Let's see what happens. See you guys in a minute.
This took it long enough. It's been half an hour. Finally seeing signs of life. But what's crazy is it's my shallowest rod getting bit. Almost makes me want to pitch another one way up there. Yeah. Don't tell me I've been fishing too deep all day. I never would have guessed that. That's been the only one so far to get a bite. Who knows? Yeah. That's fishing too deep, guys. I feel like halfway a decent fish. But guys, it's been so long since I've caught one now. I don't know what a fish feels like. But we watched him swim off with it. He wanted to come up. I think this is a pretty good fish. He ain't huge. And that current's helping him out a lot. But he ain't small. Oh my Lord. Okay, that fish is a little bigger than what I thought, guys. I need the net. Come here. Come on, don't come off. This is my first time trying out this new net, guys. Oh, come on. ain't a fan of this net and current. Come on, buddy. I can't get that net, guys. Y'all gonna be laughing at me. Y'all are laughing at me right now. This rubber coated net grabbing too much water. There we go. He's in it now. Whew. Guys, it wasn't 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes after I cast up way shallow that he picked that up and started swimming off with it. That's a pretty good fish. We're definitely gonna be doing some weighing on this one. Whew, doggy. Big fish, you just made up for me not getting fish all weekend. Knot looks good and everything. All right. I don't think he's a new PB, but he's definitely a nothing to be shy about. Good looking fish. Let's put you on the scale. Whew. The fight wasn't so bad. You know what was bad? Trying to net him. That's what was a pain in the neck. Oh, 31. He's almost 32. 32 even. So, about a pound shy of my Ohio River personal best, but definitely a good fish. Definitely a good fish. See you guys in just a minute. Cheese. Oh, guys, we got it. See you, big fish. Oh. As I mess around with that big fish, I look back, this thing's just going crazy. Y'all heard me back there saying smile and cheese. Just feel pretty good too. Not as good as the other, I don't think. He ain't that big. Another. He ain't small by any means. Whew. All right. Fish number 2 in as many minutes, really. Good solid. Well, I guess still got that scale out. As you find out. So we've got a 32. And a 14. 32 and a 14 on the anchor. So 14-pound fish. I still think they're big fish. But he didn't look that big next to his big brother that he just had in the boat. All right. You and your brother go back and grow. We'll see you in the springtime. That's both on shad. They're both shallow, guys. This one we're going to check. Because I bet this one's baitless. That was the first one to get a good pull. But it's all our shallow rods, guys, are what's getting bit. The rest of them, nothing yet. He got our bait. So, I tell you what. I ain't got a whole heck of a lot of time left, but what I do have, we're gonna get back out there. So let's cut some bait and get going. I don't expect those two really to do anything. Not when we've got two good size, healthy blues. Both come from up shallow, and the biggest one being almost up there on the bank. So I think what's going on today, and I'm just speculating, but all weekend long, the surface temperatures have been holding around 44 degrees. We've had overcast skies and cold weather. Today it jumped up. We got up into the 60s, and we had water temperatures jump up closer to 50 degrees. That sun has warmed them up, and now what we're doing, we're in the last part of the afternoon, and because we're there, it's had all day to warm this up, and what we're on is a mud flat, and that mud heats up faster than a rock. So I think what they've done, they've come up here to sun themselves. More than likely, the bait fish have come up just because of 5 or 6 degrees warmer, and because of that, the cats have moved up as well, which is probably why we were catching solid fish on gizzard shad again. But we'll keep an eye on these and see if we can get something. That might be getting something already. But we'll keep an eye on them and see what we come up with. But man, I tell you, redemption is the word of the day. All right, guys, we'll barring something hooking up while I'm shooting the ending of this video. I think the two fish are all we're going to come up with today, and that's just because we're almost at it. We're going to run out of daylight for too long. But, we would have gotten skunked for a third day in a row had it not been for just being willing to try something different. I'd gone up shallower than what I already thought I needed to be. And after noticing that my shallowest rod was the first one to even show any signs of a bite, as you saw, I took that other rod, pitched it way up shallow. We had a fish in just a couple minutes and backed up by another one. But so I mean, don't be afraid, I guess. Message this video, whatnot.
guess you could say, don't be afraid to try something different. You know, if you're going with what conventional wisdom says and it ain't working, you know, somewhere there's fish biting. And if I'd been willing to try that earlier in the day, might have found out a pattern that was working, and we might put a few more fish in the boat. But it's definitely something I might have to try next time I come out here, probably this weekend. But hey, we got 2 fish, and between the 2 of them, they almost totaled up to about 50 pounds. So not a bad day out on the water. You know, just took me all day to come up with them. And you know, I've run 3 different stretches of the Ohio River, and finally found a couple decent fish. But that sun's not too far above those treetops, and once it gets down that way, it's not going to be long. We're going to be dark. So I'm going to get everything out of the water and get it stowed away, and I got about a 15-minute boat ride back to the ramp. So get everything put away and try to get back on the trailer and get home, and it's going to be dark when I get home anyway. So appreciate you guys sticking with me on this one. And you know, hey, I put the other clips of the other 2 days where I got skunked on there just to show you, hey, you know, but it's going to happen. You're not going to catch one every time out, but some days are better than others. You just got to keep trying. So, guys, as always, I want to thank you for watching my videos. Appreciate you sticking with me on this one. If you've enjoyed this one, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, please take a moment, hit subscribe, hit that little bell. It's located on the lower right-hand corner of your screen. That'll give you a notification anytime I post a new video or go live. Like I said, guys, we're going to wrap it up. I think we're starting to move into more winter pattern. We're going to be picking up some more fish off the anchor. And I like anchor fishing anyway. So we're going to be moving into a time of year that I really like. And I think we're going to start seeing some big fish here for too long. So, guys, take care. Appreciate you watching. And we'll catch you out on the water.